Hello, John here, also known as Veninator, and welcome back to the TGC Tours. So we're into round 4 of the Webb Classic at the National Golf Links of America golf course. We've been playing really well, so we got, 8 under on the first round, 6 under on the second round, made the cut comfortably in our first week in CCH after getting promoted last week, and then we got 7 under in round number 3, which is another good score, and yeah, we're playing well in the field, so we're in a top 10 position. Going from round 3. So let's see if we can get round 4 to be just as good. Hopefully my audio is better this time round. I did check for round number 3 and unfortunately the audio didn't come out as well as I was hoping it would. For the gameplay it's fine. It's for the microphone. I used new headphones that have a microphone attached to them, but I didn't actually end up trying to use the microphone on the actual headset. I was trying to use the microphone off the game controller, which is what I usually do. It's quite good quality really. Unfortunately, it's not worked that well. I am going to edit the video and hopefully the audio will be okay, at least good enough that you can understand what I'm saying, etc. But yeah, it's a bit of a shame. But we're back to the old headphones at the moment, just so that hopefully the audio quality is going to be better. I did check it a few times and it seems to be. So let's see how we do in this round number 4 anyway. Let's get on with it. So we're on red tees, pin set 4. So we've got medium winds, which I think is the fastest it's been, I'm not sure. From the west, so we never got high winds in the end. Fairway firmness default, green firmness is default, green speeds are moderate. So let's see what that all means. So the green speed's firm. Did it say fairways are firm as well? Green speed is medium fast. Okay. Right, let's get going with this and see if we can finish as well as we started this tournament. I'm really pleased with the progress this week. It's a tough course. We played well to get a 7 under round and an 8 under round out of that, because it's not an easy course at all to do that in. Be interested to see what the pin set is like for this one, because the pin set in round 3 was tough. If this is harder, that's going to be difficult. Oh yeah, look at the pin there. That looks like it's in an awful position. Okay, that's a good shot to start with. I aimed over this way to hopefully avoid quite a bit of that green, and okay, we're off the green, which is probably for the best. That's fine, so I can flop shot this. Jeez, that's not a nice place, is it? 93%, that's looking like a pretty good flop shot. Please stop. Yeah, okay, that's worked nicely.
Drop this one in, this one for birdie.
And it had to be. That was a horrible green to be aiming onto. Overhit that or underhit that, I would have been in real trouble. So we got lucky. Oh, well, we played well actually. It's a good flop shot. It's not just luck involved. That was a pretty good flop shot. I'm gonna give myself some credit. So 1 under through 1 hole here. But yeah, have to be very careful. Expect some bogeys here. I'm not expecting to just fly through it. Right, let's go for the aggressive shot here. Only 94%, so that's sort of gone past that anyway. But it's a very bouncy club, of course. Like, you know, it's going to have a lot of momentum going for it.
Fantastic work. Putting for drop this one for eagle. Let's do it.
I mean, it'd be nice to drop this for eagle. Not expecting much there. Just want to get the pacing fairly good so it can get close. But yeah, it's gone too fast. Yeah, off the green. That's unfortunate. Just need it to be close, really, and get a par out of this. It's a shame. Oops. Yeah, it's a shame. It was a poor putt. Didn't get the pacing right at all on that one, and that's what we needed. If we got the pacing right, we'd have had a birdie out of that. It's a shame, but oh well. These things happen. Right. Okay. So I'm going to go with a safer shot here. Go with the hybrid. Gone fast to the left, but the wind will pull it to the right, and it's gone into an okay position. Nowhere near where I aimed it, I'm going to be completely honest.
An elevated green.
Okay, I'm going to go with the 8 iron here. Good effort, it's a bit far. Yeah, it's okay.
Approach there. From here, who knows what could happen.
Oof, jeez.
I'm eager to find out.
The green is very scary looking. Ultimately, all I need is to get close and get a par out of this. Survive some of these tricky greens and then go for the easy ones, hopefully. There's a few holes in this course where you can get eagles quite comfortably if you're ambitious enough with your driver or your tee shot. But so far, so good. 1 under through 3 is an okay place to be at the moment. Okay, I'm going to go with this. Yeah, I needed 101% power and I got it.
Here we go.
The wind's going to pull this a little bit, but yeah, okay, always went further than I thought. I thought the wind would pull it back a bit more.
Nice approach.
I know it wasn't fast wind, but I thought it'd be just enough that it wouldn't go sliding down there. This is where reading the greens is something I need to work on, but that's a good putt. That's nice. There we go. So we got 2 under through 4 after a nice putt there. Yeah, there's always, of course, there's a lot to work on in the game. Reading the greens is, as in like when I'm hitting tee shots or approach shots, looking at the greens and actually aiming into certain areas of it is something I am working on or thinking about at the moment. Now that I'm getting a bit more accurate with my driver, etc., it's making me think about that more. Before, I couldn't really aim at all anyway, so it made no difference, but it's slowly got better. Okay, that's a decent shot. I did apply quite a bit of loft, but it's too far by quite a bit. Before that, I've been clubbing down a lot to get the range I need. But I tend to hit it too short then. So it's obviously, I'm trying to hit the bigger clubs and add more loft to them to try and get that range spot on, as opposed to just like being a bit conservative and careful with it. I'm trying to get a bit more aggressive with my play to get these higher scores that I'll need to be in the higher levels of the challenge circuit. And it is helping me to think that way. See, this example of this bit is sloping down on this green. So it's better to aim a bit to the right here.
Yes, that's a good swing.
So if I do accidentally mishit it, it might roll down. I didn't actually get the range right on that one, unfortunately.
That one. Well done.
So I didn't actually get to the slope, which is unfortunate. Ah, no, way too much pace on that as well.
Here we go, par putt.
But yeah, slowly trying to evolve the game, try and get better all the time, and yeah, get in there. I'm getting there. Very, very slow progress, I appreciate. I'm still in the lower levels of the challenge circuit, technically. CCH is below midway. But I mean, I started this season, I think it's event number 2. It's the first event I actually played. And I was a qualifier, as in I was trying to qualify, and I think my first week I got 60-something over par. So yeah, looking at the progress since then has been phenomenal, so I'm really pleased. So this is a horrible bunker, and I'm going right for it. Ah, no. I didn't even notice the bunker in some of the other rounds for whatever reason. Okay, I guess I'll treat this like a typical bunker shot. Not the best.
This one's your 4th shot.
Okay, I might actually still get out of this with a par here. But yeah, not the best.
Tempo on that chip, just nice and easy. Well done.
Not the best shot, but yeah, it really changed the feel of the whole course, the way they set out these pins, etc. They've done well with that. But yeah, we're playing well. I mean, I'm glad we got away with a par there. Because that bunker, I wanted to avoid that in the first few rounds. I thought I'd be stuck in there for a while if I get stuck there. So I've got lucky to get away with that one, I think.
We'll get it back.
Okay, not the best shot again.
Okay, second shot here on the 8th hole.
Ah, no.
Well, it's
okay, so I'm having a bit of a lull here. So I need to be careful not to let it affect me too much. That was a good shot. Good recovery shot. That's what we needed.
Played sand shot. That's how you do it.
Nicely done. Really pleased with that one. I needed it to be good as well. So we're doing well to keep ourselves away from the bogey train here.
See if you can take
or bogeys in general.
Nice
I think is that 3 under for the round? I think. Oh, see, this is one where you could risk that and get over there. I'm going for the safe option. I know
Silky swing.
that's not as entertaining, but yeah, I want to have a good round, and I don't want to
Hole number 9.
get stuck in the
number 2.
rough.
Let's see what you got.
So I don't think it would have been that risky. Oh, that's a nice swing path on that. I did a lot of loft to this, and it stayed in the fairway, which is nice.
Shot.
Okay, so flop shotting this. Trying to avoid all that horrible, that's like downward slope that I saw there, and that's a great flop shot.
This is for birdie.
And a nice easy birdie. So there we go. Laying up was probably a better thing to do, rather than trying to go for a big shot. I mean, you could technically have got an eagle there, I suppose, but yeah, we're playing well. Anyway, you know, I don't need like 12 under or something like that to be doing well in CCH this week. It doesn't look like it anyway. Okay, so this is the right shot, I think. Had a little bit of backspin, loft. Hit it fast, so it's gone to the left. It's okay. It's a safe shot.
Here we go, 29 feet from the cup.
So the pin set, I was more worried about it than it's ended up being so far. Oh, so close. Couldn't have been much closer.
This one in and let's move.
But yeah, I expected it to be a little bit trickier than it is. I think the pin set on the third round was the trickier one so far, but it's only 10 holes in.
4 for this one.
Okay, again, I'm not going to go with the risky shot. Nice, comfortable hit there. My swing timing and my swing path for these last 2 rounds here. I always play like 2 rounds together.
Shot is clocking in at 195
it's going pretty well. Like the swing path, the swing timing is going nicely. 101% power. No, that's slope. I've added too much loft, and that means it's going to roll down the hill. Yeah. Shame.
I'm okay with that.
I wasn't expecting it to not make the
very, very long putt, but
up there. Basically, I didn't expect it to not make it up there with 101% power.
Oh, come on, get in.
Not a bad effort. And it's a par. Okay.
Just tapping that one in for par. Nice.
So yeah, I believe we're on 4 under. I think so. After that one, so yeah, we're on 4 under. So, yeah, we're doing pretty well at this stage. 4 under is a good place to be after 11 holes on this course. 6 under rounds are good, I think, for this course. My average round in general in CCI when I was on there until recently, I think was between 5 and 6 under.
We are about 140
but this course is particularly challenging. So, yeah, the shots I've hit here have been great. It's been the scores I've hit here have been great.
About 9 feet.
A bit better than maybe I'd be expected to make.
That's tracking.
Nice, yeah, brilliant.
And that is for birdie number 5.
And yeah, that's another good one. Yeah, so I'm playing really well. This is the cleanest round I've had so far. So we're getting pars and birdies at the moment, which is really nice. It's a nice steady play. The wind hasn't affected it too much either because the wind isn't really that high.
This one up on hole number 13.
Okay, so this is definitely the right shot, the 8 iron. This is another one where I may have in the past clubbed down there and just tried to hit maximum power, but it's better to club up instead.
I'm liking it.
I do watch other people play this game. I play Badan and Stives, of course. I watch Stives. I watch Corkster sometimes as well. And they're really handy to look at how they play and try and learn how they play as well, and try and learn some tricks from them. And yeah, rarely have I seen them try and use the lower club and just overpower it. They don't tend to do that. They tend to use a lot of loft to try and backspin, depending, to try and get where they need to go. So yeah, I am trying to emulate them a little bit, of course, because, well, if I can get a fraction of what they've got, then I'm going to go up
Swing
the
didn't feel right.
leaderboards quite substantially because, yeah.
Oh, that's too bad. Pretty sure you weren't
Okay,
planning
just
on that.
mishit that a little bit.
Okay. Setting up with a sandy old lie.
You don't want a sandy old lie, do you? Okay, so it looks like this is going to be our first bogey here, unfortunately. It's a tricky putt.
Putt appears to be online.
But we made it. There you go. Sometimes they just work, so that's good. There we go. So that's another par there. So we're doing really nice, clean golf here. It's nice to play like this, even when you're not getting the score as such. I mean, I'm getting a score. I'm getting a good score, but I mean, you know, you're not getting birdies every hole, but getting clean
out in the fairway.
and like not getting as many bogeys is nice. I like that.
Great swing on that one.
Because I don't usually get disappointed by pars unless I'm not getting anything other than them.
Okay, we're just in the first cut here.
Like you see quite a few YouTubers, of course they're a lot higher up, so it makes more sense. But, you know, they don't tend to like getting pars.
Heading for it.
I tend to be happy with a par usually. That's a fantastic shot.
Oh my goodness, that was a fancy shot. We got a fancy
Really,
shooter here.
That was great, and I've never heard that commentary before. I've never heard that commentary before, so that's great. But yeah, there you go. I'm a fancy. Yeah, yeah. I did well there apparently. So this is an interesting one. Where's the best place to aim here? On this mound, I suppose. Yes, I hit it slightly fast. That's going to bounce down the hill. Oh, but it's in the fairway. That's all we needed.
And this one's about 140 yards or so to the pin.
Okay, so this is one where I'm a little bit short on here, but I'm going to go with it anyway. So I did hit it fast. That might add a bit of range. Decent.
That's going to work just
It's a bit short, so technically I should have probably gone with the club up from this.
Here's what you're looking at.
So I went with the safer option as opposed to... Oh, no. I didn't turn as much as I was hoping. That's the thing. Trying to get the pace right downhill can be tough sometimes. But either way, yeah. I'm still happy with how close that got to the hole, which is the point, really.
And teeing up now on the 17th.
Okay, so it's 6 under. This is a more risky shot. It's just sort of asking for it to be hit straight with a driver here. And yeah, that's going to work out fine. That's where we want to hit it, really. Not complaining about that one. And this is definitely a flop shot. This is almost like a full flop shot. Yeah.
And 7
hit it a bit too left, but other than that, we're fine. Brilliant. There you go, and a nice easy putt. Yeah, this course feels completely different when you're on the different tees, etc. It just feels like a different golf course. It's like every time I play it, it looks slightly different to me, and it's nice that it's like that. It's a well-designed course.
The final hole.
Okay, so is this one to? So I'm going to go for this. I did a bit too left, unfortunately, which is not good.
That won't work.
Okay, I'm going to just go with the 3-iron. Safer to hit an iron out of a bunker than it is a wood or a hybrid, generally. Or at least that's my experience.
Out of the sand into the fairway.
Okay, so this is a flop shot again. That's a decent shot. Good enough.
And for a final score of 64 on the day.
And a nice putt to finish off with as well. So that's another good round. So we played well this tournament. So yeah, that's great. What's that? That's an 8 under round. 29 under on this course is phenomenal, really. I'm really pleased with the 29 under. 30 under is the best I've ever played. And this is a course where that is, yeah, we've played consistent in this, on this course, which is amazing. And hopefully the audio is working okay on this. Well, obviously you'll know because you'll either be able to hear me or you won't. But yeah, let's see how we get on. Let's see if we make the top 10. I think we probably will, actually, with this score. I'm pretty optimistic about that. But until next week, and I can update you then, yeah, I'll see you there. Till then, goodbye.